As a trader, you want to focus on the next move, on the move that is not apparent to everyone yet, but that is the move that gets you paid as a trader if you could see it early. So if you've been paying attention to the last 10, 20 videos, guys, 30 videos, they're all devoted to one trade, and it is the Trumpy Dance trade. The reason so is because that is the path of least resistance. That's where the money is going to be flowing. The money is flowing to meme coins. The money is flowing to a particular blockchain. The money is flowing to a particular network on blockchain, which is Base, Ethereum Base. And in the next few videos, I'm actually going to break down some things to you who are new to meme coins and blockchain and various networks to help you understand why this trade, it is so simple and yet so very few people are yet behind it, that makes it such a forward-looking move when you join the Trumpy Dance. So it's the next move. The trade is Trumpy Dance. Okay, so you may be wondering, okay, what is the next move for Trumpy Dance? And in order to do that, we're going to look at the chart. Now, if you're listening to this on a podcast, you may not have the chart in front of you, so I'm going to walk you through it. You want to go to dexscreener.com, dexscreener.com. In the search field, you want to type Trumpy Dance, all spelled out as one word. You're going to pull up the coin. Make sure the contract ends, because there's some copycats already coming out, okay? Because, look, most of the coins, they don't hit 30 million market cap in like a matter of just a few days. And we've done it. So officially, we are outperforming like 97% of the coins. Maybe actually closer to like 99% of the coins. But it's not what has happened already. It's about where the coin is going. And in order to understand it, you got to look at this chart. Okay, if you look at this chart pattern, you're going to see that the overall pattern, clearly it's a solid uptrend, but there are moments when things on the chart, they are consolidating to the side, and then there is a breakout, consolidation, breakout, consolidation, breakout, consolidation, breakout. I mean, that is absolutely incredible. And the reason that is incredible is because, well, okay, fine. All right. So let me give you a recent example. So what's going on with GME, AMC? Okay. So it's a pump and dump, right? It's a pump and dump top setup for 99% of the meme coins. Now, for those of you that are trading stocks and stock options, like, whoa, but GME, AMC, okay, they were pumping for a couple of days. Well, guess what? They're all dumping, okay? So it's if you understand that pattern, what happened to GME and AMC over the course of the last couple of trading days, then you should understand that pattern, that very pattern right there of what just transpired, represents what happens to 99.9% of meme coins. So for those people that trade meme coins, it is a problem. People are sick and tired of that shit, okay? They're getting in because they think things are just going to keep pumping higher, and yet the next day, shit collapses. The next day, boom. And you would think that, okay, well, the reason somebody would be going into GMA calls on the pump that has not happened in like multiple years, well, maybe that's a similar pump like it was done like before. Well, to repeat that kind of pump that GME did before is absolutely impossible. And you would know that if you followed the last 1,300 videos here at Thursday Market Moves. The reason you would fucking know that is because you would understand the element of a surprise. Okay, see, things could explode the first time as an element of a surprise. But to repeat something a few years later, like there is a coin out there, all right, that claims that Vitalik, the founder of Ethereum, basically had it, and then he dumped it, and it's just a mimic of another Shiba Inu coin, and he dumped it, and they hasn't been able to recover since then. And guys, the reality is there's so many projects that at some point, okay, they accelerate and then they go away. Okay. And to the majority of the meme coins, it happens overnight. So with Trumpy Dance, it's exactly the opposite. Actually, Trumpy Dance stands for the solution to those people that are sick and tired of trading meme coins that pump and dump. Okay. For those of you that joined Trumpy Dance movement just a few days ago when we launched the coin, you know how nice it is to show up every day to the market, okay, and show extra gains and another day of gains and another day of gains and another day of gains, guys. All right, it's a beautiful thing. So if you want to experience that, that's why you want to be a part of Trumpy Dance as a trader. Because if you examine the chart, if you're on deck screener right now and you're looking at the chart of Trumpy Dance, you see how magnificent that chart is in the way it is forming. And you can almost predict those moments that it's just about to make its next leg higher, when it's about to make its next move higher. And so this pattern, it is so precise and it's so accurate, okay? It is actually, guys, it's almost like it's as if it's programmed with Fibonacci numbers to where, you know, it is almost like a perfect metric of the way the chart is developing. And normally what happens to situations like that is smaller size explosions to the upside will result in a huge move to the upside. See, very few people know and understand Trumpy Dance right now. And millions of people about to learn and understand what that coin is and what it could do for them and what it could do for the world. So, guys, there's some crazy stuff that you can just pick up just by studying the chart of Trumpy Dance at the very moment. That's going to, look, if you understand charts, guys, which is what we do here at 13 Market Moves, this chart is going to result into a massive explosion to the upside. Massive. Like, if you're looking at this chart and you're sitting there and you're thinking, man, it just keeps going higher and higher and higher. No, it is the way it is doing it that is setting it up for a major explosive move to the upside. See, and you would have to understand the formation of many charts. You would have to understand how a perfect chart pattern. Now, understand, I'm not talking about a perfect chart. I'm talking about a perfect chart pattern that results into an explosive move to the upside. So in this case, we have it. That's why I said, that's why I made a comment like, hey, it's almost like it was Fibonacci created, because it's just like, it is such a perfection of a pattern. And, you know, human eye does not notice like what does a flower consist of, but a human eye can understand how beautiful that flower is. A certain eye cannot necessarily go and decipher certain measurements of architectural structures, but if they're designed with the Fibonacci numbers, it's clear that it is appealing to the eye. When you're looking at a beautiful woman, at a beautiful girl, okay, it is the proportions of certain things that attract people to one another. So, and like in nature, basically it all boils down to the Fibonacci numbers, the Fibonacci, the golden rule and all that stuff, guys. This is not a video devoted to that, but I hope you understand the point. So the way the chart of Trumpy Dance, it's like as if it is that, okay, which anyone that looking at it, I mean, like, wow, I can see it. I'm looking at it now and I could see it. Okay, it's just like looking at that beautiful girl. I'm like, damn, whoa, I want to see her again. I want to look in her eyes again. So this is like this chart of Trumpy Dance is just staring at you. And you're like, man, let me go look at that one more time. Man, that chart, whoo, that chart looks good, man. So in most of the trades, you kind of like, well, you want to date them. You want to just like, hey, yeah, this chart looks good for a trade, and I want to just date it for maybe. For some traders, it's like a couple of days. For some traders, it's a couple of minutes. For some traders, it's a couple of hours. But with Trumpy Dance, okay, this is like the kind of chart that you want to propose to. This is like, man, you found the right one. And, when you found the right one, you propose, you stick to it, you make a commitment, which is why a Trumpy Dance chart is a 6-month commitment, which in the trading world, guys, I know some of you are like, whoa, hold on, if I told my wife I was going to commit to her for 6 months, but guys, we're talking about trading here. This is a trading channel, right? So when I'm saying like a 6-month commitment to a trader, that's like, eternity. That's like eternity. That's like, proposing to your wife. I mean, remember that day? I'm like, until death till us part. Yeah. That's like 6 months in trading. It's just like, yeah, this is, would be an equivalent of, 50 years or 60 years in personal life to some people. So, guys, understand, this is not a trade that you date. This is a trade that you marry. In terms of time, in terms of trading years, okay, we're talking about eternity because it's 6 months. But guys, understand this trade is going to go exponential over the course of, guys, actually it's less than 6 months. It's got 172 days till the election. And it's going to be absolutely phenomenal the way this chart is going to progress from here. So, and yet there are like moments in the day where it looks like it's just nothing is really happening. Nothing is really going on, but like it's a consolidation process. And what it does, the consolidation process psychologically does the following things. When you're looking at something that just, look, it's not dropping, but it's not going like exponentially higher, and people are just naturally, what are people really programmed? They're programmed to wait for a dip, and they wait for one and it doesn't happen, and then they wait another day for a dip and it doesn't happen, and they wait another day for a dip, and guess what? It doesn't fucking happen again. So what happens next? They buy, okay, and when the chart starts exploding like exponentially to the upside, the person that bought yesterday that wakes up tomorrow and like, fuck, why didn't I buy more? They buy more. And then the next day, when they see the chart going into stratosphere, they buy more. Now, understand this very simple fact that you're much better off buying everything in one shot. If you understand Trumpy Dance, okay, if you understand that there is no selling pressure till the election time, everyone halts. Everyone hodls the Trumpy Dance coin because that's how the code is. And, somebody brought up a question to me. Well, how do we know somebody's not going to? Guys, how do we know that somebody's not going to sell, okay, before November 6th. The way we know this, guys, is because it's public information. So for those of you that are new to the blockchain, guys, you can go and look up the code of Trumpy Dance, and that's how you know for a fact, okay, that the code does not allow for anyone to capitalize on the trade until it is maxed out. And so in some prior videos, I've talked about the reminiscence of the stock operator. The guy was one of the greatest traders of all time. And, back, 120 years ago, I mean, the markets, they were not as sophisticated as they are right now. But the same thing is true back then and now is, to unload your position, you need a market. You need a market for it. And so what better time to capitalize on the market when a lot of traders that have been standing on the sidelines because they don't understand the psychology of trading, that they're going to be getting in the day Trump wins. That's going to be the biggest market made for those people that understand the idea of it and the importance of getting in now. So if you understand that there is no selling pressure and the code is such that, okay, the rules are the same for everyone. Nobody can sell until the election day. And the question is, okay, why wouldn't you, okay, go with a big position opposed to being that guy that's going like, oh, let me buy a little bit today and a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. Okay, so, I mean, the guy that wins is in such a mathematical formula is the guy that understands simple math. Okay, the price is going to be higher tomorrow in relation to the price today. There's going to be no dips, so stop waiting for a fucking dip. Okay, this chart pattern is as perfect as it gets. And as someone that trades the market for many, many years, I can tell you that, you know, it is important to me, okay, that, guys, I mean, you know, like, you make huge money in trading, you lose millions, you make millions, you lose millions, you make millions, guys. All of that stuff is, you know, you're here for the game. Like, at some point, you don't even do it for the money, you do it for the game. And the game is, to me, okay, wow, I'm actually excited about it because for the first time, you know, all my life I've been trading other people's charts. And for the first time, you know, here at 30 Mark Moves, we could trade our own fucking chart. That's the beauty of it, okay? And as someone that understands charts, okay, we are designing this chart, coded this chart in a way that it has the capacity to be the most beautiful bullish chart in the entire fucking world. Like, we're about to do something that the world has never seen before. We're about to do something that the world will be talking about moving forward. We're about to witness stuff that is revolutionary when it comes to crypto, when it comes to trading meme coins, when it comes to the way people design meme coins, okay? So this is, you're part of something that has never been done before. And all these years of trading and understanding the psychology of trading, they are in this coin, guys. So you're not just participating in a meme coin. You're not just participating, okay, in a Trump movement to build the wall, to save the humanity from the wars around the world. You're not just participating in a movement to, you know, make the world a better place. That is a beautiful reason to be a part of Trumpy Dance and dance around all the bullshit that the world is throwing at you right now, okay? But it is also something that, as a trader, as someone who trades, as someone who loves trading in financial markets, I mean, it's someone who is on pursuit to do something that has never been done before. It could impact so many people in such a positive way. All right. Like, this is absolutely, like, this is a very, very unique project, guys. And that's why I'm excited about it, because it could allow for 13 market moves to be in the history of making the most beautiful chart in the fucking world. Okay? To be able to do something that most of the meme coins, well, we've already done it. Most of the meme coins can't even repeat what we just done in the last few days as far as the chart concerned and the results, because most of the meme coins never make it to the point where we've made in just a few days. Most of the meme coins don't even make it to that point after a few years. So you are already a part of something way greater than most of the meme coins stand for. You are, the timing is right, okay, but yet most of the people are still on the sidelines. There's going to be a snowball effect. There's going to be a domino effect. There's going to be a moment in time where you're going to be looking at the chart and you're not going to be able to believe your eyes. You're not going to be able to. There is going to be such a crazy momentum that nothing can stop. Nothing can stop it, guys. It's going to happen. Now, the only thing, okay, is someone that also times the markets. I will confess this. I don't know exactly the day on which that momentum is going to take place. I don't know if that momentum is going to catch on over the course of next couple of days or next few weeks. I don't know if it's going to be day 29. I don't know if it's going to be day 78. I don't know if it's going to be day 144, but I can tell you for a fact that there's going to be at one point a moment where things are going to be absolutely going to stratosphere. They're absolutely going to be exploding, okay? And that is the day when CNBC talks about it. That is the day when the world finds out about it. And normally, guys, that is the day when an average conventional trader will actually get into the trade. And y'all know, if you paid close attention to the channel for many years, that that's not the time to be entering the trade. Normally, that is the time that could be one of the worst times to be entering the trade. Now, considering that we have looked at every outcome, and as far as the outcome of what could happen on November 6th, as far as the outcomes of how many people could be selling the coin, trying to collect profits, as far as the number of new people that would be coming in, buying the coin after Trump wins. Actually, there's going to be a greater number of people buying the fuck out of coin, out of Trumpy Dance coin when Trump wins. Okay? But there's one condition under which this will happen. Okay? And it will happen under the condition if we go into September as the top 3 Trump coins. Now, look, to no surprise, there's plenty of Trump-related meme coins. Now, there's only like 1 or 2 that are any good. And so we have like a extra high probability of being in the top 3. And considering that some of them, there's no way you're going to be able to make 100x. You certainly, none of them, you're going to be able to make a 500x or 1,000x. That's positioning us going into like September timeframe as a Trump-related meme coin that is going to be number 1. So there is a great chance that over the course of next 172 days, we will be absolutely the number 1 coin. So when you combine the chart, the timing factors, where the world is headed, and thank God for the Democrats, they fucked things up so bad that, Trumpy Dance is just, it's going to fly. It's going to fly like a supersonic. So supersonic mode for Trumpy Dance is coming. All right. And guys, if you're hearing this message, okay, I can tell you right now, whether you realize it or not, you are blessed, because this is, for many people, this will be life-changing. For the people that stay on the sidelines, they jump in September. Okay. Yes, those people still going to make money, but you cannot compare the moment now and the moment when people are going to be getting in September and October and, November. They all going to be paying a ton more than the people that have the vision now, when it is not yet apparent to everyone what's about to happen. Like, that's the moment. You want to get into a trade before everyone realizes that that is how things are going to be. So, with that said, it's a huge opportunity for you. It's a huge opportunity for everyone involved in it. And it is also for a huge cause. Because if you believe in stopping the war around the world, if you believe in building the wall, the wall and protecting your family and the future of America, then all of that stuff, guys, there's like millions of reasons to be a part of this. So, but as far as the chart concerned, guys, look at it. Look at it. It is a chart that the world have never seen. It is perfectly proportioned. Okay, perfectly proportioned for a crazy move that will develop over the course of next 172 days. So, Trumpy Dance chart is going to be absolutely freaking phenomenal. I can see it. I don't know if you guys can see it. I know that hundreds of people are yet to see it. And I'm talking about just like next couple of days. But millions of people are yet to see this chart. So be grateful that you're here now. Be grateful that you have this opportunity now. And the only way that you lose if you don't take action. Every day is of essence right now, guys. Every single day is of essence because to go into the top 3 Trump-related coins before September, everyone needs to be taking action now. And I'm talking about like massive action, not like any kind of action that, well, I'll get Trumpy coin and I'll just see what happens. No, absolutely not. If you're thinking like that, go buy some fucking Biden coin. All right. As a matter of fact, when you're going to go to this week at some point to the Trumpy Dance website, it's going to ask you, like, who are you voting for, Biden or Trump? You pick the wrong option, man. You're out of here. Okay, guys. If you still don't understand, all right, what's about to happen, like the outcome of election, I can tell you right now, it's going to be like Trump, fucking 71% over Biden is going to be like fucking 28. Okay, so like don't worry about it. Like it's going to be something like that. Okay, 71.6 for Trump and like 28.4 for Biden. That is, of course, guys, understand that you are a part of something now that is such a sure thing, that is such a sure outcome. And yet it's just like so many videos I've recorded where options are underpriced. Options are underpriced. This is an equivalent of options being underpriced, okay? But these options are going to go up in value every day the world realizes. And there's plenty of people, not just in the United States, but I'm finding out every day from people around the world, okay, that are like, look, it doesn't matter if people are in India, Pakistan, or if they're in New Zealand, or people are, in Switzerland. People want Trump to win, okay? But so many people are standing where? On the sidelines. So many people are yet to voice their opinion in favor of Trump. It's going to be absolutely ridiculous, okay? So as far as the trade, to make sure that you don't miss out on the most beautiful chart the world has ever seen, to make sure that you don't miss out, okay, you've got to take action now. Many people will voice their opinion about Trumpy Dance over the course of next 172 days. Many people that are on the sidelines now, they will be joining in a way that you've never seen, you've never thought of in your life was possible. So, if you want the trade of 2024, I've just given it to you. I've just explained it to you what's about to happen. If you wanted the chart of Trumpy Dance, I just explained it to you. If you wanted to know what is the next move, I have just explained it to you guys. And for those of you that think like, well, but it could drop on November 6th. Sure, some people are going to sell. And, like, what is that? Some hidden secret? No. I mean, you can buy a meme coin tomorrow and it's going to drop the same fucking day. You can buy a meme coin tomorrow and it could drop the next day. Okay. You will never even have a chance, okay, at a coin going to $1 billion. You got a chance to buy Trumpy Dance now at a fraction of a penny. And by November 6th, it could be trading to $1 plus. Now, do the math. Pull out your calculator. Yes, it's absolutely ridiculous the way Trumpy Dance is underpriced right now, okay, until the world catches on to it and realizes, whoa, this is the fucking trade. This is the 500x trade. This is the 1000x trade. And when the world realizes it, right, it's going to be like supersonic. Like every YouTube channel will be talking about it. Everybody on Twitter will be talking about it. That moment is coming. We just don't know, guys, if it's going to be day 29th, day 71, day, 98, day 108. It is coming. Okay? So, if you're a meme coin trader, you're like tired of mistiming your entries. If you're tired of buying a coin that goes up, and it looks like, oh my God, everything's great. And the next fucking thing you know, it's dropping next to a zero. Okay. If you're tired of that, this is your Trumpy Dance is your answer. It's going to allow you to hold the trade, the real trade. Okay. This is not a date. This is a marriage. This is a 6-month marriage. It's a commitment. Okay. It's a commitment for you, not just to buy it, but it's a commitment from you to tell the whole world about it and be the reason why Trumpy Dance Coin becomes even greater. So if you understand the project, if you understand the mission, if you understand what this trade, okay, could mean to you and the people around you and what this trade could mean to the world, then you get in touch with us right now. You click the link somewhere below this video, okay? You follow us on Twitter. You follow us on YouTube. You follow us on Telegram. You follow us everywhere, guys, and you take action. Why? Many more people will get all the crazy viral content that, like, for example, tomorrow, guys, we're posting some crazy content. All right, it's going to be hilarious. And, like, man, just share it. Share it with the rest of the world, okay? Retweet it, okay? Like it, okay? Love it. Comment on it, all right? Just do it, because ultimately the action you take is an action that could be the reason why Trumpy Dance Coin becomes the Hall of Fame of all meme coins of all times. So the opportunity is there. It's happening with or without you guys. I'd just rather it be even greater with you in it. The decision is yours. The clock is ticking. Don't fucking miss the greatest trade of 2024. Let's roll.